We're looking ahead to what's going to happen on Memorial Day. That's 13 days away, so maybe you're still in time to ask the boss for the day off. Father's Day is 33 days away. We can't forget the dads. And 4th of July is 47 days away. So you got some summer holidays headed in our direction. It's going to feel a little like summer if you live in the deserts today. West of the mountains for LA and places inland like the valleys in the Inland Empire, it is going to be a bit warmer. We're going to have highs in the 70s and 80s. As we zoom out, we have 70s over in Santa Barbara and also in San Diego. But look at our friends over in Palm Springs, 100, Barstow, 95 in the Central Valley. The temperatures today are going to be in the upper 80s. So today and tomorrow we have a little area, a little ridge developing in the jet stream. That's why the temperatures are going to be just slightly warmer, nothing too crazy. Now look at what happens for the second half of the weekend into the weekend. The temperatures, they start to cool. Now here's the reason why. We have this area of low pressure over in the Pacific Northwest. It's going to start to sag in our direction for Thursday, and that's the reason why we're going to have that drop in temperatures and also an increase of that marine layer. And that forecast is expected to stay below normal for this time of year as we head into Saturday. Here's a look at your first alert 7-day forecast, what it all looks like together. Temperatures for tomorrow get a little warmer for the basin and the OC 74, then low 70s on Thursday and Friday, 68 on Saturday. After that point, the temperatures start warming up again for the beginning of next week. The weather for our friends in the valleys in IE. You have temperatures in the upper 70s, 80s today, tomorrow. Thursday and Friday gets a little cooler. Saturday looks nice and comfortable. And then on Sunday, actually not a bad day either. It's upper 70s and 80s, and it's the weekend, so you can't beat that. The high desert, low desert, watch out. Not only is it going to be hot, I'm looking at you, Palm Springs, but it's also going to be windy. In fact, we have a wind advisory that's been posted. I'll update that and bring it to you in the 5 o'clock hour. Then finally, for our friends in the mountains, beautiful sunny highs in the 70s today and tomorrow. Then the temperatures lower on Thursday, 62. Here's where you're going to see that cool down. The temperatures on Friday and Saturday will only be in the 50s. The morning temperatures are going to be in the 20s. Get the latest on NBCLA.com, and also the NBCLA app will be tracking up for you. And I'll bring you that wind advisory coming up in the 5 o'clock hour. It is 4:53. Let's talk to Robin and get a check of the traffic.
You know, I love the app. I have the app. I do check the weather there, but there's nothing like getting it from you.
Oh, that's what I'm here for. Here for you.
Thank you, Belen. Let's check in on some trouble spots. We have a couple of new incidents working right now. Nothing that's awful, but something you need to, keep your heads up for. On the 10 in the eastbound direction, heading toward the 101 connector. Right before you get to that ramp, there's an accident working. The right lane is blocked. So east 10 to northbound 110, is where the ramp is blocked partially, the far right lane. All right, we're over to the 5. There's a big rig in the way. This is northbound on the 5 at South Grande Vista Avenue. It's stalled out in the right lane. CHP rolling out to the scene. Be careful. Move over if you can. No major delays getting through right now, but I'll definitely keep my eyes on it. I'm also watching the trip through Hacienda Heights. It's looking good here on the 60. Definitely picking up on the westbound side. You see all the headlights rolling west, approaching Azusa Avenue. The morning commute is picking up here. No major problems along this stretch, but it's always good to leave a little early. We'll check more traffic coming up later. Adrian, Daniela, back to you.
Robin, thank you. And coming up at 5 o'clock this morning, many restaurants are struggling to fill jobs, but there is another industry seeing a hiring boom.